Alright everybody, welcome back to Phasmophobia. Today we're going to be doing some more stuff on Nell's Diner here. I got a few suggestions in my Discord server, which you can join by the way. It is public. I got a few suggestions in my video suggestions channel from Fixer, and there might have been a few others, I'm not sure. But they wanted me to try to get an Apocalypse 3 run complete on Nell's Diner, and I thought that was a pretty cool idea. I do have the Apocalypse settings here. The only thing that I changed was the weather, and you still have the 15 times multiplier, which is kind of nice, so we're going to be doing that. I don't have all tier 3 stuff. It's actually probably beneficial of me to go ahead and unlock the tier 2 incense here, because we're going to end up needing this, and we're going to hop in here and see if we can do an Apocalypse 3 run. I don't expect to get this first try, but thank you guys for your suggestions. I hope you guys enjoy. Oh wait, I'm gonna need my live split timer, aren't I? I almost forgot about that, guys. There we go, I have my live split timer in the top right so we can identify the spirit and the demon. But we're gonna go in, hopefully we get some good objectives, and let's see what we can do. Alright, now without tier 3 stuff, this is gonna be so annoying. I am moving very, very slow. We got Margaret Harris, witness the ghost events, escape the ghost, and cleanse the area. Okay, left in a hurry. I'm not in a hurry at all, that's for sure. So we're going to need to get a ghost event anyway to get the ghost photo. We're going to cleanse the area near the ghost anyway, because, yeah, we're going to be repelling it more than likely, and then we have to escape it. So these are actually pretty good objectives. We're going to start with the crucifix in our hand, because you never know if this thing is going to be a wraith, and we'll start with salt as well. Now, oh wait, no, I need a paramic. I'll wait on salt and we'll bring a paramic. So it's windy. We're going to have a dust storm here, and I'll kind of cut between me walking back and forth because this is probably not going to be too interesting. I am going to honk the police car though for good luck. We'll see if this helps. Hopefully that works. Okay, so I'm not typically too used to 150% ghost speed. It's been a little bit since I've listened to this and gotten decent at it. Whoa. Gotta remember to orient these doors properly. Okay, and we can't turn the lights on. Turn my filter on so y'all can see a little bit, and let's put this crucifix down. Let's see where this thing spawns. I should probably stand on top of my crucifix, or like at least near it. There we go. Once the front door closes, I'll be looking around. Oh, I'm cooked. Well, that's attempt number 1. Oh, wraith. Damn, I would have been able to get that too. Oh, I don't have any stuff anymore. If I can at least get the ghost type, then that's huge. Let's go in. Let's go in once again. Alright, so we have Escape the Ghost, 3 unique videos. Oh boy, it's the ghost event. I don't know if we're going to do the 3 unique videos. If I can at least get the ghost type, I'll consider this a success. Okay, the police honkage didn't give me good luck, so that's a little bit unfortunate, but we'll see what we can do this time. I have to make sure to have this crucifix out. So last game it was a wraith. I don't think it spawned on top of me. It kind of just spawned within radius of me. I'm surprised my crucifix didn't work, but hopefully this one does the trick. Ghosty was playing tricks on me. Okay. Turn the filter back on. And let's see. Hopefully it spawns in one of those back rooms. Definitely not a Diogen, Moroi, Thay, Hantu, or Rev. I'm pretty sure this is a normal speed ghost. Oh, also, hold on. Okay, so let me just go to this ghost. There's one custom setting that I want to change as well that you can alter without changing the 15 times multiplier. And that is you can change the difficulty, not the difficulty, the hunt duration from high to medium without losing the 15 times settings, which is kind of nice. This is so sketchy. Not much else I can do, though. Not much else I can do. I'm kind of tempted to just leave and then do what I just said I was going to do with the custom settings. I have no clue. It wasn't a phantom. I don't think it was an Oni. I didn't see a shapeshifts. I don't know. I'm just going to say Banshee. Let's see what it was. On Rio, yeah, there was no way unless I were to grab a candle. Alright, so let me go ahead and change the hunt duration. So we can go ahead and do that. Oh, actually, hold on. So you can change it to medium, and then maybe you can change this to heavy rain. It's kind of a trade-off. Medium hunt duration, but heavy rain. I would say that's worth it. To keep the Apocalypse 3 settings, and then we head back in. Paramic, escape the ghost, crucifix. Ooh, those are actually pretty good objectives. Okay, we're going to be holding out the Paramic anyway, and we're going to be using the crucifix anyway, so this is actually pretty good. The only downside is, well, we have a heavy storm here out in the middle of the Arizonan deserts. Not too ideal. Not too ideal. I still need to figure out what kinds of spots are good for hiding. Where would be best to go? Not really sure. Probably just chill back right here for a moment, see? Watch the front door. Kind of just listen for where it spawns. It'd be nice if I had the tier 3 paramic. That's normal speed. Interesting. Very interesting. So it's probably off this way somewhere. Oh, there's the breaker. Not that we need it. Not that that's useful in any way. Oh, the voice crack. Ooh, I heard that. I might chill in the freezer for a moment and just kind of see. Also, I forgot to put my crucifix down, but that's okay. It's not like it's a wraith anyway. It could be. Hey, we have a rib cage in here. That's kind of convenient. What the heck was that? Never heard that sound before in the paramic. Yeah, I think that's just normal speed. Oh, I'm cooked. Damn. Well, that's unfortunate. Not a right shoot, didn't speed up around my paramic. I didn't see a shapeshift. It could be an obake. I don't know. Just gonna guess Onryo. It was a mare. Yeah, there was no way. There was literally no way. Literally no way. Okay, let's go back. I'm making all these attempts and... Oh, we need a firelight objective? Like I said, as long as I get the ghost type, I think I'll be happy. From there, we can sort of gauge what we want to do. You know, I wonder if it would be more beneficial instead of using my paramic, to instead just grab another incense and then try to outlast the hunt, because it's only a medium duration. Let me go ahead and try that. So we'll have the crucifix for the wraith test. We'll see if it spawns on top of me, or tries to. And we'll have these 2 incense to see if it can maybe outlast the hunt. I doubt we'll be able to, because we're very, very slow, and the ghost is obviously going to be very, very fast. Maybe if I'm a bit more patient, I can get this done. In fact, maybe I'll just drop off my crucifix and grab a 3rd incense. Maybe I will grab a 3rd incense. Let me drop this. Boop. And let me go grab another one. Grab this. And that's all 3 incense. If I can at least hide for maybe like the first 1/3 of the hunt, and then use the incense to outlast the rest of it, I think we'll be good. I guess I could also technically just make a few trips for the paramic as well. I don't know. I think we'll chill with what we have right here. Just kind of listen. Watch the front door here, see when it starts hunting. Are we dealing with a shade by chance? This thing has not chosen to hunt at all. What is going on, Ghosty? Fair play. There you go. It's off this way. Miling? I don't hear it too well. Is this thing even still hunting? Let me head into a room back here and kind of just see. Oh, it's not hunting anymore. Okay. I could maybe just chill in here and listen? Where could I reasonably hide? Start my timer. Maybe not a miling. It's not any of the fast or slow ghosts. Yeah, I think the incense worked actually quite well. I guess we'll see when it hunts again relative to our timer. Leaning miling, its footsteps seemed a little quiet. Maybe that was just the fact that I was in the diner or like the cafeteria area. Maybe I was just far enough away to where I couldn't hear footsteps, but we're gonna go ahead and... Ghosty, I hear... Is that you doing stuff? I don't know what that sound is. We're gonna open the front door and see when it hunts again relative to our timer. The demon can hunt at 1 minute. Any other ghost can hunt at 1:30, and then the spirit takes 3 minutes. Some ghosts can just be stubborn and take a little bit, so we'll make sure to do the test a few times. But this incense is burned up, so not much we can do with that. 1 minute. If it is a demon, it can now hunt. Come on, Ghosty. Come on, show me what you are. What kind of ghosty type are you? How do you do the things you do? Alright, I'm sorry. 1 minute 30. If it is any other ghost, it can now hunt, except for a spirit. Spirit is going to take 3 minutes. So the medium hunt duration actually seems to be a really good strategy. A good trade-off. I don't hear the rain at all outside. Oh, did I just hear the front door? It's not a spirit. I didn't get a good visual on it. Oh, if it comes this way, that'd be good, because I can kind of see some light in here. It could also be beneficial to turn the weather to foggy. I don't know if that would help with visibility at all. I don't know. Is it done hunting? Okay, it's done hunting. I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to set my crucifix down, and we're going to go grab our paramic. I swear, if this thing is like a generic Onryo or Mare, it could also be a Mimic, but of course the Mimic will change abilities, so we'll kind of notice that as it happens. Although it would be good to have an extra incense. I'm going to toss that and we'll use the paramic. Use the crucifix. Why is it over here? Is this a wraith? Let me go get salt. I've not moved that crucifix whatsoever. So it either changed ghost rooms. It was spawning on the other side of the map to start with, so it's not a Goryo. Goryo can't change rooms. That's all I really know. Now, if it's in the diner now, I could quickly check for ghost orbs as well. I think I want to test for wraith first though, because if it teleported to me, then it'll be good to know. I could also bring an EMF reader to check that. I should have dropped my incense, to be honest. It would make more room. But we'll grab our saltage for now. Our good old saltage. Also, another one of the reasons, I'm getting off topic here, but one of the other reasons that I haven't streamed is because I don't really know how to fill the dead space between like me going back and forth between the truck. It's hunting. It's tossing a whole lot, my goodness. Is it gonna come around this side? Come on, Ghosty. I think it's done. Yeah, I don't really know how to fill the dead space. If I were to stream, like, I don't know what to say between going back and forth between the truck and stuff. I don't know, I guess that would just take practice. I mean, I'm already kind of doing that right now. Just chatting, having a good time. We're gonna bring our... Oh, I don't have a firelight anyway. I couldn't do the Onryo test, even if I wanted to. We could technically check for the ghost room if we wanted to as well. You know, it's not a Goryo. The Goryo can still roam. Maybe roam to a different room. I don't know. Could be Banshee, maybe Wraith. Roaming to me here in the diner. If it wants to come over here, that'd be kind of cool. That'd be kind of ideal, Ghost. The paramic isn't going to help me much. I guess this would be worthwhile to hold on to anyway. That way I can listen for the Banshee scream. Still no salt steppage, but... I mean, I don't even... Oh, I see my breath in here. Okay. That's interesting. And this is a Wraith. We're going to go. This is easily a Wraith. Alright, unless it swapped to that ghost room, which, I mean, I did see my breath in there. But it would have stepped in the salt, right? I'm going to put a bit more salt down. Should I risk it? I don't know if I want to risk it for the biscuit. Hey, tumbleweed over there. Should I risk it? Alright, let's do it. I got no objectives done. These are all basically impossible. I could do some photos if I wanted to. If I really, really wanted to go look for the bone. Definitely not. Definitely not. I'm going to kind of spread these out a little bit. Put one right here. One over here. And the ghosty used this cruci. Oh, I should probably move this one then. I'm spooked being in here right now. I'm very spooked. Okay, Ghost, do you want to step through any of those? I could just watch it from like right here, can't I? Maybe a little bit. Shoot, I'm scared to go in there. I grab my other incense, that way we can outlast the hunt if it decides to spawn. Give me good luck. Alright, perfect. This will probably be the last time we go into the building, at least for this run. Hopefully we figure out what it is. Let's see if there's any salt steppage whatsoever. If there isn't, we'll go ahead and guess Wraith and go ahead and dip. Ooh, okay. Excuse me. What are you? You're not a Wraith. Well, I outlasted the hunt. It's not a Wraith. Damn, it's not a Phantom. It didn't have a long break between blinks. I didn't see it shapeshift. It would have sped up around my paramic, so it's not a Raichu. Its footsteps were maybe a little quiet. Oh, I need to start my timer. That's what I need to do. Okay, so I started my timer a little late. I would say maybe 5 seconds late. So we'll see. We'll end up seeing what happens here. Not a shade because it tried to hunt in the same room as me earlier, didn't it? I need to go in there and just see if it's a demon. What else do I have to lose? I could have grabbed my video camera to check if it's a mimic. That's what I was going to do. I need to see if this is a demon, though. So we're probably at about 1 minute 10 seconds right now. It's a demon. I think. Oh, wait, it's a yokai? Excuse me, but it hunted before 1:30, though. Okay, leaning demon yokai. I don't think it's Oni. It has a normal blink. It's not throwing things like a Polter would. Jin is basically impossible to tell. We're narrowing it down quite well, actually. So it struggled to find me. I started my timer late, so maybe it was just the fact that I started it late that it seemed like it hunted early. So maybe not a demon? I'm leaning yokai. It didn't really struggle to find me. It really struggled to find me there. Although it didn't really have difficulty finding me earlier. I just kind of want to identify it more than anything. Even if I get cooked. Even if I get cooked. Ghosty? It's not Myling. There's no way. Pretty sure this is a yokai. Yeah, it didn't come over here even when I was using my comms. I'm gonna go ahead and take the guess of yokai. If it's wrong, it's wrong. I feel like, all things considered, this is actually a pretty good guess. I can't really test for mare unless I were to sit around with a paramic and listen for lights being turned on, then I could rule it out. The Jinn, I mean, I can't really do much unless I had the ability to turn on the breaker. The Banshee, I could kind of just listen with the paramic. Let's do that a little bit. Let's do it. Because we could also listen for any lights being turned on, which would rule out the mare. I don't think it's a mimic at this point. I feel like it would have swapped to a ghost with like a different speed. So I'm going to rule out the mimic. Whoa! It's a Banshee. It's actually a Banshee. Please don't cook me. So that's why it roamed to me. That's why it was being a roamy little stinky ghost. Don't you cook me. Don't you dare do it. Like I said, if we can outlast like at least the first third of the hunt here, we should be fine. I think was that a Banshee scream? I think that was a Banshee scream, right? It went... That was a horrible impression. I'm so sorry. How dare. It was a Banshee. Let's go. Oh my gosh, 3100. It's about this, probably about the same as a no sanity, no evidence run. Now the real question is, do I want to try to get the objectives and the ghost type, or the ghost photo as well? You know what, I'll give it a few attempts. We do have some money again, so let me go ahead and add a few things. We'll add a motion sensor. We don't need too many. I'll bring 2, maybe? I think we are good. Let's head back in and see if we can get some objectives done at the same time. And now again, with how small this map is, I'm kind of just tempted to bring 2 incense and a crucifix and try to outlast the hunt a little bit. Hopefully it spawns close enough to where I can hear it, but far enough away to where I don't get cooked immediately. So I did get spoiled on the Easter egg. I didn't mean to. I read my comments and I should have made it clear in my video. It's kind of my fault. I should have made it clear in my video that I didn't really want spoilers for it. But I know the safe code. I'm going to make a small video about it probably, and we'll kind of see what the event has to offer. I have yet to do it. But just for future reference, if there's ever a puzzle in the game, I'd prefer to solve it on my own. I do appreciate you guys trying to help me out though. I really, really do. Although, I don't know the entire puzzle, I just know like this safe code. I don't know. Oh shit. It's normal speed again. I don't like normal speed ghosts. Okay, well I think this is a good distance actually with the ghost. Let's head over here and see if we can try to figure out where it's coming from a little bit more. It's done hunting. I pick up a drink while I'm out here. Get a little bit of energy. Oh boy. Are you a yokai? Excuse me. Oh, this is the ghost room right here. Okay. Oh, it's so dark. I can't do anything about it, guys. I don't have any lights. There's literally nothing I can do. Not a Yuri. The Yuri can only fully open or close doors, and it does it in a slower animation. I'm gonna get cooked if I stay in here like this. Straight up. We know where the ghost is. I think what we're gonna do now is we're gonna kind of chill with the paramic a little bit, keep our distance, and be patient. I think that's the play here. That way we can maybe rule out some ghosts, see if it turns on any lights, see if it gives any weird screams, see if it's pretty active on the paramic. That's another thing. The Myling can be more active on the paramic. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Where is my paramic? Where is my parabolic microphone? I didn't bring one, that's right. My brain, guys. My brain. It's crazy how I'm able to memorize all these ghost abilities, and sometimes my situational awareness is just that of a potato. Oh shit. Okay, ghost. I need you to stop hunting so I can go get more things. And I'm gonna make sure to drop my incense this time. So we can get the paramic objective. Maybe a photo of the ghost. And maybe even a video for that matter if it wants to give me a ghost event. So these objectives are actually pretty doable, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Where's the tumbleweed of good luck? We got the honking of the police car. Now we need the tumbleweed of good luck. Where is it? Oh, it's not coming this time. There it is. Hey, where you going, man? Is that just like a PNG? Or is it... Yeah, it's just like a PNG that changes rotation based on where it's... like where you're looking. Paramic. Salt. We need to test for Wraith. What else? We could check for Mimic. Check for Mimic. Actually, yeah, Mimic is good to check for. Salt for Wraith. Paramic for Myling, Banshee, and I guess to see if it tries to turn on a light. We rule out the mare from there. Rule out the mare from there. Oh, the rhymes. We'll chill here for now. Let me put some salt down. I think I might put some salt over here next to this doorway. And we can kind of... There's a whisper. Normal blink. It doesn't want to step in the salt. Shoot. Okay, well at least we're safe. Damn. Okay, let me... So it came for me, which is good. Let me go grab my other instance. I know I'm going back and forth, and I'll cut it out. Don't worry. We got the Paramic objective, which is good. It didn't speed up near me, so it's probably not a right... Oh, it didn't speed up near my electronics on the ground, is what I should say. Pie of the day. Do you think the ghost likes pie? I hope he does. He seems to be flinging it around a lot, though. It's tossing quite a bit. Is it maybe a Pulte? I don't know. Okay, I think the plan now is we're just gonna wait because it will inevitably kind of roam closer like it did before and step in one of these. So we're just gonna kind of wait for that and see. I smudged it before I didn't start my timer. Whoops, that's okay. There's a whisper. I'll probably give it 5 whispers or so on the Paramic to see if it's a Banshee, and we'll go from there. Here we go. It is tossing things like crazy. Okay, I'm gonna try to go toward it now. Maybe I can get a visual on it. Oh, please don't cook me. It's probably already done hunting. Yeah. Well, the medium hunt duration is actually working really, really well, but I just need to be patient around here and kind of see. I could walk over there and just quickly check for ghost orbs. Let me do that real quick. Hold out my incense first. Safety first, y'all. And this is why. Okay, well, it's done hunting. Ghosty, what you doing? What you doing, man? Don't be trying to trick me like this. You are tossing a lot of stuff. I don't see ghost orbs though right off the bat, but they might be sneaky. You never know. Do we have a Mimic on our hands? Of course, the Mimic has ghost orbs, even if you have all the evidence turned off. Because the orbs for the Mimic count as its ability, not evidence. Yeah, normal blink. Start my timer. Damn it, I got cooked. It was a yokai. Interesting, okay. I think the yokai can only detect you if you're using equipment or like your comms within, is it 2.5 meter radius? I don't remember specifically. We got the Paramic objective though. Oh man, let's keep going. I'll probably give this a few more runs. Oh, why am I picking up a flashlight? I don't need that. I do not need that. I might not even need a crucifix for that matter, but you never know if it's a wraith. Alrighty, ghosty. Alrighty. What you got for me, man? Don't you be playing tricks on me this time. Normal blink. I don't know. Oh, let me start my timer. Thank goodness I started it. Okay, so not a Dio, they Hantu, Rev. It was completely normal speed again. It's not a Phantom. It's not an Oni either. It had normal blink, which I'm glad that I caught. And that's all I know so far. That's all I really know. I'll kind of just wait here again. I might chill. Actually, you know what? Let me go grab another... I kind of want to wait just to see when it hunts. It came right for me, even though I was using my comms. It detected me from far away, so it's not a yokai. Let's just see when it hunts again. I'll chill in here. Hopefully it doesn't find me. If it doesn't hunt by 1:30, I'll leave and then go grab another incense. Okay, at 1 minute. If it is a demon, it can hunt. Started a few seconds late. It's okay. Come on, ghost. I know you want to do it. You're a demon, aren't you? You're a demon. Prevent it from hunting with a crucifix? We could probably do that if we could find the ghost room. Ghost event we could do. Photo of an EMF. Fairly reasonable. Okay, let's go ahead and get our other incense and our other stuffs. Or other stuffs that are in the truck. We want probably another incense. Paramic, that should be good. Oh, and then salt. Incense, salt, and then a Paramic. I'll put 1 salt in here just in case it wanders over here. That way we can see if it's a banshee roaming to me or something. You never know. But let's go and see. Let's go and see it. Oh no, I got cooked. Obake. Damn. I would have just needed to see it shapeshift. That's so annoying. I'm determined. I'm determined to get at least like a few objectives and the ghost right. I think if I get at least 1 more ghost right, I'll call it there. I will call it there. We just need to get a speedy ghost. Why haven't we been words? We haven't been getting speedy ghosts, and I am picking up the wrong things. I'm picking up the wrong things. Should I bring a Paramic to start? I'll bring an incense to start with. I don't want to be that is an interesting way that my Paramic landed. Tumbleweed of good luck. Usually it comes in like a minute late. Okay. We'll honk the horn at least. Beepity beepin'. I think that's normal speed. Not a yokai. I don't know. I gotta start my timer. I think now we can drop this real quick and go grab our... I want to see if it's a demon again. I know I have the same routine, but like, I need to see if it's a demon first. It wasn't a phantom. I would have noticed a longer break between blinks, and I didn't see that. It had a normal blink, I'm pretty sure. It's been a minute. If it is a demon, it can hunt. Alright, 1 minute 30. We're gonna head back and grab our things now. I don't think this entire video I've gotten any ghosts with like a speed variation. They've all just been like very nuanced abilities like the Banshee Scream and stuff. Oh boy. Okay, that's fine. I think if I can get back over to that one spot next to that door that I found the ghost at before. If I put salt down around there, try to lure it to me again, which by the way rules out the yokai, then I can see if it's a wraith if it steps over the salt. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop the Paramic. I'm going to hold on to this incense. Put a salt right here. A salt in here and a salt in here. Now, whichever direction it comes from, you know, it's gonna be a guaranteed salt steppage, hopefully. Or lack thereof, if it's a wraith. Oh, not a wraith, okay. So that rules that out. Are you a spirit? Well, I was outside for a little bit, so chances are it's not. We'll make sure to smudge it again, though. Smudged. Normal blink. No shape-shifting. I'm cooked. Don't know. I'm gonna say spirit. It was a banshee again. Come on, give me a ghosty that has a varying, like a speed variation. That way I can actually identify it. I will say a lot of this does come down to RNG. Footsteps are the easiest to identify. Escape the ghost, motion sensor, crucifix. We could do those. Oh, we're 5 runs away from case number 5,000. Cruci is down. I've gotten comments in the past saying that they don't like when I say Cruci. I don't know, it's just kind of a shortened way for me to say it. But you do you. Normal speed again. I guess the benefit of this is that it's helping me learn 150% speed. It's done hunting. Okay, that didn't give me too much info. Well, I know it's none of the fast or slow ghosts. Ooh, hello. What you doing in here? Are you gonna hunt in the same room as me? Are you gonna try to? Airball. It's not an Oni. The Oni can't do the airball, or like the mist form. Are you a shade? You're not hunting in the same room as me. Do something for me, Ghosty. You're not giving me anything now. Here we go. Oh, now you're fast. It's a little bit faster now. Maybe it's twins. Could be Mimic. Maybe even a Hantu. Here's what I'm going to do. Now that we know that, I'm going to head back over here, and I'm going to use a Paramic. Preserve my incense so that I can use it at a moment's notice. We're going to chill with the crucifix over here, use our Paramic, listen to footsteps and see if it slows down or speeds up during the hunt. If it's one consistent, like fast or slow speed without line of sight, then it's probably twins. If it's changing speeds during the hunt based on temperature, then it's a Hantu. And if it goes back to normal speed for whatever reason, then it's probably just a mimic. That's how we're gonna identify it, basically. That's how we're gonna use our brain here. The gears in my brain are turning. We're ready to figure this thing out. Right, so what we need from the truck is basically just our paramic. I don't need salt because we know it's not a wraith with it speeding up, changing speed variations like that. We could technically check for mimic orbs. In fact, I'll bring this. And I'll just bring an extra incense and we should be good. We'll chill in a little entrance here with our paramic and use our incense to outlast the hunts, which we've been doing a pretty good job of doing. That's a sentence. We've been doing a pretty good job of doing that. Now, once we get in here, we'll turn on our paramic. We'll drop this for now. Hold on to an extra incense. Ghosty. That's just a laugh. That's not a banshee anything. Show me your speed. Show me thine speed powers. Do it. It's fast. It's very fast. And that's not twin speed. Now, it could be mimic, but Revenant would be slow when it couldn't detect me. I'm leaning Moroi or Thay, to be honest. It could also be Hantu in the cold weather. I would need to see breath for that, so I could get up close and take a look. I'm gonna give it a few more hunts, see if it ever changes speed, slows down in some areas. That's what I'm looking for. No, it's just consistently fast. Nothing. It's just consistently fast. I don't know. It's definitely not a Diogen. The Diogen would have beelined it toward me. Now, how to write you? I can just rule out pretty much every other ghost that I know for a fact that it's not. We're looking at maybe the Hantu, Twins, Moroi, or Thay, or Mimic. If I were to take a guess right now, it would be a 1 in 5 chance. We're just waiting. We're waiting. I'm determined to get this. If it comes toward me from like out there, we'll definitely see breath if it has it, and we can rule out the mimic once we've given it enough time. Although I could just go in with the video cam, which is a little bit of a sketchy move. I could use it as a last resort if needed. It's not twins. It's not twins, and twins cannot get this fast. There's no way. So if it's still not hallway, I could get the motion sensor. Ooh. Okay, I need to try to lure it over here. You don't have breath. Okay. It's not a Hantu. Not a Hantu, which means it is Mimic, Thay, Moroi. I doubt it's a Mimic at this point. It would have changed abilities to some other generic ghost. It's Moroi or Thay. I could have timed the smudge. I wasn't really paying attention to that. The Moroi is smudged a little bit longer than the Thay. Or just any other ghost, rather. I could get the motion objective. Motion. We already have our crucifix in there. I'll grab motion, and then I'm going to bring up photo camera, see if we can get a picture of it if it decides to event on me. That'd be pretty fancy. Ghosty, do you want to get your picture taken? I guess we'll find out. Now we'll use this time if I can. How much more incense do I have? Oh dear. Okay, that's a problem. I have 1. Was there any left in the truck? If I can at least get 2, I think we'll be good. Oh, let me step out here. What's my game plan? I have 2 incense on me. We have our motion sensor down right there, so I could get the objective. That isn't a priority. My priority right now is to get the ghost type. The main way that I tell the difference between the Moroi and the Thay is that the Moroi will speed up with line of sight, whereas the Thay will not. The Thay is a fixed speed. I could also do the smudge test. If I could lure it back over here, it could trip off the motion sensor, which would give us this objective. And we have our crucifix right here, so I guess from there we'll just see. Just leave it at that. I have my camera on me. What the heck? It's in here. That's kind of scary. It hasn't tripped off the motion sensor at all. It can hunt again if it wants to. There we go. Tripped off the motion. Set off the crucifix for me, would you? Yeah, the ghost definitely swapped into here. I don't even need my paramic with it being this close. So it's literally right in here. It's bound to use the crucifix. Come on, ghost. I know you want to do it. No, I got cooked. Ah. I right-clicked my incense. No, I was so close. I'm just gonna say Moroi. It was a Thay. It was one or the other. Ah, that's okay. Should I give it another try? Alright, we're gonna go ahead and try this again. Let's do it. So annoying. I got a Thay. I keep grabbing salt instinctively because that's just what I do for no sanity, no evidence. And again, I'm gonna kind of just head into the same spot. In fact, maybe I'll try a different spot. I could go to the kitchen. That's kind of a nice central location, although this is easier to access, so I might just stay in here. We got the FNAF diner floor. Oh, hello. Smudged. Stop hunting, ghost. I swear, man. Oh, you're gonna cook me? Okay, well. I wouldn't have been able to identify a mare anyway. Oh, the joy. Oh, the joy. Luckily, this loadout isn't that expensive, so we're chilling. Chilling like a villain. When do I unlock the tier 3 paramic? Is that like way down the road? Level 70? Oh goodness. Okay, yeah, that's down the road a bit. The fact that I'm doing this with tier 2 equipment is quite an achievement on its own. Excuse me? It's already hunting. Okay, well, it didn't spawn on top of me. Oh, it's a quick ghost. Okay, let's head back now that we know that. It's not Diogen. The Diogen would have beelined it to me. None of these guys. Not a Revenant. The Revenant would have been slow when it couldn't detect me. Could be Hantu. Not Twins. Twins don't get that fast. It could also be just Moroi Thay again. It could be Mimic as well. Now, 3 unique videos, photo of an EMF, and then escape the ghost. We could escape. Escaping is something that we could technically do. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop this stuff, head out, and get a paramic. And I might actually just go ahead and grab all the equipment that I need now that we've narrowed it down this much. I don't need my video cam. We're going to guess the Mimic by the process of elimination. If it changes abilities, we'll know. If it is a Hantu, we will see cold breath when it gets close. And it will inevitably get close if it keeps changing rooms. You need a paramic. And then for this we need, an EMF. I don't know if I'm gonna get the ghost type first. Ghost type is priority. We'll come back for the other stuff. Let me see if I can lure it to me first. I'll listen to the paramic, see if it slows down in some areas, speeds up in some areas. That would indicate a Hantu. And then it just comes down to the Moroi and the Thay again. The universe has given me another chance with this one, I guess. Who knows? I'll leave this open so that we can know when the ghost is hunting. We'll see it close. That seems faster than the Thay we had, doesn't it? That wouldn't make sense though. It's not slowing down in some areas. It's consistently fast. I'm gonna give it another hunt. I need to lure it to me at this point. I'll put this down so that it doesn't spawn on top of me, and we're gonna wait and see. Here we go. Oh, it's a Hantu. It's a Hantu. Oh, thank goodness, we got it. So, 3 unique. If we're not getting the 3 unique videos, I'm sorry. I might just take the guess and go, to be honest. There's no way it's a Mimic. There's no way. Let me wait for a moment, I guess. This is too sketchy. I'm gonna guess Hantu and I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna get the photo. I'm not gonna treat this like an actual Apocalypse 3 challenge. We're just gonna get the ghost type on the different. Okay, thank you, Thunder Gods, Zeus. Sorry to anybody that was trying to sleep. And there we have our Hantu. Sweet, 3,750, not too shabby. That's pretty good. We did get one objective, escape the ghost, and we got an investigation bonus. Cool. Well, there you have it, guys. Thank you to, who was it again that suggested this? Hold on. We got Fixer, and I really appreciate it. But I'm gonna leave it there. We didn't get like the full Apocalypse challenge done technically, but we did get like the difficulty completed in that we got the ghost type and survived. So I'm gonna call that a W, but I'm gonna leave it there, you guys. Again, I have a public Discord if you want to join it. The link is down below in my description. You can check it out. Come say hello. Thank you to all my members for supporting my content. I appreciate all of you. So thank you again, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, everybody.